more of. And some people say, oh my goodness, I need more time to figure this all out. Or, I just really don't understand what a blog is. Well, one of the things, and I told him, I said, we can't go everything like step by step with you because there's some things that you really do have to take time to learn. Yeah. It took Ralph thousands of dollars and a lot of time to learn everything. And myself included, I mean years just reading and researching and doing all this stuff.
Hey, I got 13 clicks on that. It's really that easy though, really.
But it does take time to really read some of it. And one of the websites I really love is eathow.com. Yeah. And eathow.com is like, that whole thing is like, how do you do something? That's really what it will show you. It'll show you videos. It'll show you an article. It'll give you extra links. It's very simple. The other one too, put in Google, and you can go and put in eZineArticle.com, and then whatever the topic is that you want. The reason why, because eZineArticles.com, they make them so simple and they're short. Because I find that, reading a little book like this may be intimidating for some people. I will go out and buy a 500-page book and scale it down in terms of what I need to read in other books as well. But eZineArticles.com, if you want to know how to upload a YouTube video, put in eZineArticles.com, put how to load a YouTube, and then you'll get an article on that. Plus, you get the website of the person who wrote the article. More than likely, you can send them an email. Now, I did give you all how to monetize your expertise from the TechLux CPR, 101 ways on how to market online. Now, in a way that you all looked at this over lunch, but I just want to give you a highlight of 10, because you told me to do top 10. Okay? One of the first things I said was create an amazing bio for your About Me pages with your links in it. Okay? Create your own name. We now know what names are, right? So everybody has a niche. So create your own name. All the names function the same. Alright, so we should not have a problem with that. I'm just going over the top ones because a name is a way that is very viral and it lets you connect to other things. The other thing is
so you said, what was the first one? Number 7 was the second one.
Right. Yep. Number 2. Number 7. Number 11 is write articles and post them in article directories. There's thousands and thousands of article directories. So put in Google article directory. Okay, but eZine articles are the best one. You can see mine there. And like Sylvia, see what Sylvia's on. She said she did a series of teachings on my eZine articles from book marketing. And you can send those out. At the bottom of that is that quote-unquote amazing bio that has your link in it that drives traffic back to your website. Create a podcast. You can do it on blogtalkradio.com or you can use Audio Acrobat. All of us have things to communicate, and so a podcast is just a way for your audience to really understand who you are and what you're about. So creating a podcast and then putting that podcast on your blog, 123 Blogger, or do it on WordPress, going to nichebloghost.com and getting a URL. But creating a podcast. blogtalkradio.com, just so that you know, Google's so high. I think if I put in Belandra Foster in Google, one of your things that comes up are your Blog Talk shows on the first page of Google. And so people click that and they hear you speaking about your book. That's one of the best ways because people want to know, should they like you, should they trust you, but then they hear you talking. So it shows up. Another thing is create another information-based website with a lead capture page or a squeeze page and then add ClickBank ClickBank products to it. So say for instance you have a website and it's just maybe just a couple of pages, but it could be on, I don't know, book marketing, okay? Book marketing, and then you sell tools that have to do with book marketing on that website. You can go away, don't have to come back to it for years, but while you're away, you drive traffic to it, maybe by tweeting and Facebooking, and then it's making money while you sleep. That's one of the things that Ralph was talking about. It's so beautiful. I mean, he could take that ClickBank URL, put that on the blog, walk away, and then just add content. And where do you get the content from? Okay. You can get the content for free from eZineArticles.com. Just put that on the
For that
blog.
other page or?
Yeah, for the
The
blog.
one that you said can have the caption page in the front?
Right.
Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be on the front. It could actually be on the side.
Oh, okay.
It
Well,
could be on the
so
side.
where it's very visible.
Right,
Okay.
right. So you set up a blog. You don't, and it says on book marketing. Maybe this is the idea for me. Set up a blog that's on book marketing. I don't want to write a whole lot of articles on book marketing. I can go to easinarticles.com because it is an open source, meaning that you can pull articles out of that for free. I can post articles every single day from Easy Articles on book marketing, driving traffic to that blog on book marketing. On the side, I can have either Google AdWords on the side, or I can put ClickBank articles on the side so that people who are interested in book marketing, they don't necessarily have to buy anything from me. They can buy it from my ClickBank products I put on the side, or they can just click those little pay-per-click things, and I get money that way from the AdWords. And that's simple. It's nothing I had to do other than copy and paste. Copy and paste, go in ClickBank and pick the products. That's one of the ways. That's why some people have more than one blog or website. We say blog and website interchangeably. As long as you buy your URL, it doesn't matter. People don't care what it is. That's one of the simple things. Just create another information-based website because content is king. Content is king on the website. Pastors can do the same thing. Life coaches can do the same thing. The other thing you want to do is create a teleseminar series. If you can't do it by yourself, get a guest. So me and Ralph will have a teleseminar series, and I interview him back and forth. Then after we do that on that free conference that I told you about, then we have an MP3 series, and we can sell it, and it's a product. And all you have is a telephone and
Skype.
and not Skype. Some of the Skype just bothers me because it bounces off and whatever. But anyway, as long as you have a way to communicate and you can talk back and forth and you have guests on. Don't make them really long. People don't, attention span isn't that long. The other thing is join Google Friend Connect and follow other blogs. If Google, like I said, Google is kind of like the king in a lot of different areas. Google Friend Connect is one. Just Google Friend Connect. If you have a Gmail account, like I told you to set up your Gmail account, you'll see on there where it says Google Friend. And so you'll follow other blogs through that button, just Google Friend Connect. Join LinkedIn and participate in groups. Okay, you will find that most people on LinkedIn are pretty serious. So you're not going to get a lot of extraneous things that you would. But if you participate seriously in LinkedIn and follow in groups that you're interested in, you will get clients, contacts, or sales. Because people on LinkedIn, they just don't have time. They're just like, I'm very serious. You know what I'm saying? You like LinkedIn, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's because it's serious. It's like you're not going to get a whole bunch of spam and stuff like that. The other thing, make that really clear. Put up a Facebook fan page and then put up an ad. And buy an ad from Facebook to tell people to come to your fan page in Facebook. Very inexpensive to do. I think I did it. It was like $30, and I have like 500 fans now. Because what it does is that it actually pastes that ad in places where